Meerkat Mall.
The chap is here. Talk about
Meerkat Mall.
The other thing that's very alarming is that I need that money. I need that money. Real talk.
Suck a dog off.
Most hated man. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and I have to play games for a living.
Meerkat Mall.
And I have to play games for a living. They're trying to claim I'm a pedophile now. Blame me for fame. Blame me for fame. I'm no longer playing any kind of computer game. I shake the earth when I move. I shake the earth when I move. I don't want to improve. I don't want to improve my stream. I shake the earth when I move. I shake the earth when I move. I don't want to improve. I don't want to improve.
talk about my wife.
I'm a big dude. I don't know if I'm quite good enough. If I'm quite good enough. When you're 450 pounds, you have trouble wiping your ass, man. 500-pound man that has nothing to live for. I've been sitting 4 hookers. Everybody sucks, Jordan dick. I don't want my ass licked. I really want more hookers. I shake the earth when I move. I shake the earth when I move. I don't want to improve. I don't want to improve my stream. I shake the earth when I move. I shake the earth when I move. I don't want to improve. I don't want to improve.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Laughing my ass off. Please. Dog.
The Liquid Richard albums that come out just recently, they take lyrics or words that I've said throughout a stream and they edit them together to make a whole complete new sentence.
My life today is the best I've ever had. And I mean that. Like, every day I feel like is the best day of my life.
Your life is nothing.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I have an emptiness in my life.
oh man, there's something huge missing from my life. I need a large group of friends. All I do is sit around drinking gin all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I play mobile games. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. I love my life.
Talk about my
I have
life.
so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
You're still bagging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, alright? I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil. Have a good one.
To bring this up, all right? Because tomorrow's my day off. I got 2 big bills due this week. Everything all at once.
Who?
2 big bills. Chill. Give a pill.
Baller alert.
I got 2 big bills. The electric bill.
Dog.
I got 2 big bills. The internet bill.
Damn.
I'm reliant on checks to pay all my bills.
American
I
Mom.
got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills.
Dog.
We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill. I got 2 big bills. I don't want to be Mr. Bills.
Please.
When I pop tags, I feel so pain.
Damn.
I can feel bills coming off my face. A timed release of 2 big bills. This is the United States of Phil.
Sway.
Chill. Give her a pill.
I'm drinking.
I got 2 big bills. The electric bill.
Dog.
I got 2 big bills. The internet bill.
The chap.
2 big bills.
The chap.
Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing that one last song for one special girl from one very, very special boy. Happy birthday, the one and only, my love, my soulmate.
American Mom. Who is buying your DoorDash, baby? Who is paying your bills? I heard you got a job.
Damn.
And a non-human son. I heard your man's name is Phil.
Positive emotes in chat for Kat, the birthday girl. Happy birthday.
Left your heart in my Subaru.
Only love for Kat on this day. Only love. No negativity.
If you're the burger, I'm the king. Big Coke, big smoke, we'll take it home.
Dog.
Now it's just me and you, and the music's blasting out of the Subaru. And then you took your makeup off, and it made me see something about you. You're just what I want. You're not another hungry raccoon.
I heard you got a job and a non-human son. I heard your man's name is Phil. But you left your heart in my Subaru. I miss your raccoon eyes too. miss your raccoon eyes too, but you left your heart.
Talk about my wife.
In my Subaru. I miss your raccoon eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish.
Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to this I don't know, the comeback stream. There we go. So we're gonna be recapping stuff today. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, ranging from refunds to depressions to massive begging. I don't even know where to begin. Well, I guess I do. First, I'm gonna shill what is gonna happen later today, the massive event that is the Gintro. That being said, the Gintro competition, let me just find it. It's here. This stream should forward you there. So in a couple of hours from now, it says 3 hours for me. So I guess that's what it's going to be. We are going to be hanging and banging over there, and we're going to see the latest competition and what you guys did. So.
Now guys, I'm looking at my hats and, like, I can't remember even wearing one. This is alarming. I need you to support everything now.
Well,
please, Ryan.
There you go. You set the tone, Vikes. Thank you for that contribution. There was also the term freedom of funds that I've never heard before, and I hope I never hear again, because that shit is fucking cringe. So let's start out with the most basic, not the most basic, the most recent, a clippable event. And very, very entertaining, very hype, as you can see, is the latest daily rap. It's from yesterday, or as some might call it, this morning. It's a 15-minute daily rap, and you know when it's over 10 minutes, it's gonna be juicy. So we're gonna dive into it. We're gonna see what this gentleman with a nice fancy shirt has to say, and he looks very happy. So I hope I get super happy and cheered up after this. Because later we have a depression segment, and man, that's not gonna be easy to get through, because it's gonna be very sad. Anything else? Hey, big ups to AMAC for the pre-stream contribution.
Hope this positivity help your depression.
It definitely does. It definitely will. It definitely. But yeah, keep it up, you guys. I'm feeling better already. My back even stopped hurting. So, anyways, let's just get it started. I got a couple of clips lined up for today.
It's not his fault someone got depression on his stream. That Dent should know better.
But dude, we're gonna get there, because that segment is just he's all over the place. First he got depression, then he's telling people to if they went away today, nobody would miss him. So he basically did everything possible to avoid directly telling people to, you know, commit, but he was still trying to tell him to do it. Okay, it's very complicated. Let's just press play and see what this cheerful, happy fella has to say.
Everyone, Phil here, and welcome to the Daily
And
Rap.
we got to boost him.
Wednesday, the 6th of September, 2023. First of all, thank you all for your well wishes. Everyone who wished my wife a happy birthday today. I'm sure she appreciates it. I told her earlier. I'll tell her again that tonight more people said it. It's nice that people think.
I'm sure more detractors actually said it, completely unironically.
What happened today is a good question. Today, on the Level 1 podcast, many things happened. It was a very eventful podcast.
Very eventful podcast. He got a refund.
Podcast, I stayed on hold with Chat, attempting to get a refund for my Mortal Kombat pre-order.
Man, you can only polish a turd so much, but it's still a turd. How are you fucking gonna hype up being in the waiting list of a customer support bot as something entertaining and eventful? Give me a fucking break.
Why? Because we wanted to get the better edition.
we wanted to get it
5 days early.
Give me a fucking break. Oh, by the way, thanks for the membership, Rel. And welcome, chat. Welcome. Hello, you guys. It's been a while.
Story mode and other offline content a little bit on the earlier side, and jump into it a little bit more. I'm afraid that if I kind of wait the 5 days, other
Big
people
ups, Meerkat and Chat, you are loved. Folded hands.
Hey, big ups, Swaggy Davis Jr. We're all loved, because we're all
have kind of covered
we're
that
all
story
spreading that love today.
Probably would check out someone else, you know.
Okay.
So,
what else happened? What else fun?
The thing is, I had pre-ordered the original standard version of the game, to play the beta a couple weeks ago, not the collector's edition or whatever the high-end edition is. Who knows what it's called, right? Digital Deluxe. And so that version wasn't going to be able to be played early. So I worked with Sony yesterday and got nowhere. I couldn't even talk to a person.
But
today.
Dude,
they put me into
this guy is fucking trash. He pre-ordered the game just so he can access the beta, so he can make money off of it. He made his money, and now he wants a refund so he can buy the other version that's gonna let him play early, so he can make even more money. What the fuck is that? That's some kind of a fucking scam.
Of almost 300 people waiting.
Give a fucking break. How much of a weasel do you gotta be to do shit like this?
After about 45 minutes of waiting.
And on top of everything, he bought a brand new stick for like $300 that is apparently having issues now.
I got to talk to someone, and after explaining the situation, they completely agreed they would refund me, and that was pretty awesome.
They agreed.
So I explained everything, and they said, okay, your refund is coming, no problem. But I didn't get it yet. What they're saying is...
Yeah, he played the beta for like 5 hours and hated it. He actually hated the game.
The refund depended on your payment method.
And now we're doing more scams.
So I don't know how that's going to work. If they
this
don't
guy
do that,
needs,
they just give me credit.
He needs something.
That'd be fine too, because I'm putting it.
I think he needs support, but let him tell us what he needs.
Right back into Mortal Kombat 1. So I guess I'll wait a few days and I'll see if I get, you know, anything notice of a refund. And if not,
I haven't been here since Get Spread.
Yeah, man, it gave me the shits, so I was out for like 2 weeks. It was really bad. Cat Spread, never again. I mean, by the way, happy birthday, Cat. But no, get some DoorDash. Don't try.
Then maybe, hopefully, the credits will be in there. Anyway.
Okay.
So that being said, that
shout out
went well. We also talked quite a lot about gaming news today. There were 4 big gaming news stories.
Big ups, Kirk.
About how Mortal Kombat 1 may actually not have crossplay, something they had advertised, and it looks like they may be actually pulling back and kind of...
Oh, do we need a new stick?
People who may not even be aware of it.
Oh, man.
And many other stories. A good amount of news today. Some good discussion. It was a good podcast overall. First stream today, we jumped into Starfield again. Now,
okay, I'm skipping the gaming discussion segments. Because, I mean, obviously they're worthless. And thank you for the membership, Forever Bald.
Releases are out, playing games like Armored Core and Starfield, and you know...
Okay, is this the coping segment?
Is it concerning? Let me put it this way.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Hold on. He's going to explain to you how it's not concerning, but it will be if the pattern continues. Am I right? Now.
Here's the thing. I've noticed
okay, there it is.
I want to end this week on this notion.
He also mentioned he was spreading awareness that the tips were low. That's how he called it. I'm spreading awareness, you guys.
This week I noticed good amounts of super chats.
We haven't even got to this, man. God damn it. Okay, let's start. Let's keep it in order.
Good amounts of membership.
God damn it, Philip.
What really happened this week is the tips have really dipped. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I can count on one hand the number of streams that we hit our tier 1 tips goal this week. And that's like something that used to be a given. That every
stream was a given. He felt entitled to $50. That's fucking wild to say this. Imagine like what kind of a dude you gotta be to just say this. That was a given that you guys gave me $50 a stream.
Hello, Meerkat.
Hey, what's up, Forever Bald? What's up, man?
I put on the Gunner glasses. That's why it was the tier 1 goal. And now it's like I'm rarely doing it. And the funny part about all that is
it was a given.
I was doing better all summer. Playing Street Fighter 6, doing the RPGs.
Good thing he didn't do a long rant about how awful Sony is the day before getting his refund confirmation, huh?
Oh, did that happen? I'm not watching that, man. I can't have any more game company rants.
I was playing.
I can't.
GTA 5.
I got a lineup of clips to watch today already.
Downtime summer that I'm doing now when new releases are out. Playing.
He was actually doing better, but why?
Awareness that he's poor.
Well, yeah, yes, pretty much yes. Awareness that you need to give him more money. But what was I gonna say? Why was he doing better? Why? Let me think about it. First of all, it was that cuck. Who was the cuck? It was Game Tracker and Jax Raxer, was it? Or at least Game Tracker for sure. The dude was wailing out like crazy. And now that he's gone, we're in broke boy mode again. What? That's wild, dude. That's wild. And now there are pretty much no whales around, and when there's no whales, you just subtract the daily 1 minute man tip, and we're broke boy hours again. Ah, it's terrible news. Hey, thanks for the 5 bomb, twins. That's what I'm talking about.
And Starfield, and you know, continuing with
Dude, I love these fucking sound clips. I love the goat guy. I miss hearing him. He's so passionate. I love the passion.
Let me put it this way. The support is there. It's not that people aren't supporting the streams. It's that people are seeming to support in a way that's a little different. You know, I'm used to having at least a certain amount of tips coming in because that's the money I use for daily stuff.
He's used to having a certain amount of tips.
Getting a nice dinner with my wife.
Okay.
For games, this, you know, when Mortal Kombat is coming up here and they refund me, the rest of the money's coming from tips and stuff. So it's a little weird. And to give you guys some perspective, because again, I'm trying to be transparent. I'm not asking you for anything.
He's not asking you.
Of what's going
yeah,
on
there it is. Okay? He's trying to spread awareness of what's going on. But he's not asking. He's just letting you know that he's not making a lot of money.
I make my living on...
How are you like this? How is it fucking possible, man? God damn it. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just raising awareness like it's a social cause. Like it's something bad that happened. Speaking of which, we recently had a flood around here that cost many people their businesses, their homes, their cars and shit like that. And I've been talking to some of those people and shit is fucking sad, man. And then having to sit here and listening to this dude talk about customer support, bad delivery drivers and shit like this. It really is like he's living in a different dimension. It's fucking wild. Having like a small step back from this and then diving in head first. It's fucking crazy. Let me play you guys pop-ups. Hear what you gotta say.
Game Trekker leaves and it's time to code black. But he totally isn't supported by Wales guys.
And the coolest thing is that it was almost immediately S.C.A.T left.
Was just broken, not poor. It's also very rich. He's on this beg train a few weeks after saying how much more he made than LTG. Gold.
That is great. I forgot about that for a second there. That he was talking about smugly. I make way more than LTG. Trust me. Well, I don't really trust you anymore, man. You seem to be very desperate. But I'm pretty sure he's still in broke, not poor mode. Because I mean he's still broke, but he doesn't want to explicitly tell you. It's just a pattern that is a negative pattern that is building up, and he doesn't like it. Because he used to make more money.
He originally needed $200 per stream to be viable in the YouTube move, then down to $100, now somehow down to $50 per stream is okay ultra sus and scammy.
Yeah, I think he got some kind of line of credit. And I don't really know about this stuff because I've never got credit cards and stuff. I got plenty of student loans to pay back. But I'm pretty sure he got some line of credit. Or maybe Cat did, or something like that. He also paid off his car, which means he got like, what was it, like $400 of expendable income per month? So, I don't know, that's just my opinion, and I don't really know much about it, but I'm thinking, if he's not super broke mode, in like actually losing his mind over getting like $10 to $20 a stream, which is like the lowest he's got, then he's got something on his mind. He's cooking something. I don't want to taste it, but he's cooking something.
This is my last $5 I have gout in my toe. It flowers me off with the refund he called his money funds. I lost my chassis.
Well, thank you for your last $5 ever. I hope you make some more so you can send me, obviously. And so you can have some. And you can use that freedom of the funds to send me more. Here goes.
Meerkat is the...
Thank you. Thank you. This, for some reason, didn't read it out. And then we got the last one. Oh, no, this one, we read that already.
DSP was just broken, not poor.
He is broke and not poor. Well, we're still on that narrative. We're still on it. Don't forget about it.
That's it. I don't get a lot of behind-the-scenes support from, say, ad revenue on YouTube. It's all reliant on these contributions during the stream.
These contributions. If he doesn't get a lot of behind-the-scenes ad revenue, why do we have to hear about it every week when he's doing the stupid React thing? About how little money those videos were making, and they're getting, you know, demonetized and claimed and this and that. Why do we even have to hear about it?
Basically,
I don't make a lot of money. And also, that's another relative term. What is a lot of money for him? Thousands of dollars? Hundreds of dollars? Tens of dollars? $350?
2.5 years ago, I had a consistent amount of subscribers over there, paid subscribers. It was 800 to 900 a month. Since I came to YouTube, I've lost a lot of that. Okay, I'm down to, you know, barely.
Yeah, but you made them up.
There's months where
no, hold on, bro. When Team Ico Gamer was around, you needed bots to accept membership. He was over 1,000 members. 1,000. That was like Twitch numbers, and then they were all gone because they were all gifted, and eventually it fizzled out because he was trying to maintain some numbers, and now he's back to like 500.
They explode, but then usually they dip. So only having 500 paid subscribers, you're talking a significant amount of lost income that I had over on Twitch. And I'll be honest, things like well, cheers over there, they were called cheers, and things were much higher on Twitch. A lot of gifted memberships and things would happen because of you know, Amazon Prime. I don't get that on YouTube, right? So when I set up my tip goal tiers of $50, $100, and $150 per stream, I set them up with
I'm drinking and eating burgers cause I'm depressed.
Well, it could always be worse, dude. You could be grinding in Street Fighter. But yeah, we're gonna get to that clip because that is really juicy. That's gonna be the high point of this stream, that depression segment, because god damn it. Big ups Snort Hogan.
Now hopefully every stream I would at least hit like a tier 1 goal. If I got lucky and I hit like a tier 2 goal, that was like a nice bonus that would help. But
a nice bonus
with what I need to make a living and everything and pay my bills, it was around, you know, trying to raise that $50 a stream. Okay,
I don't have $5, but here's 5 quid.
Hey, that works too, man.
That didn't have to happen.
But it hits different if they're the last ones. I feel more special.
Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, comes in denim. PFT, PFT, PFT.
Hey, there we go.
Squeeze banana.
There we go. We need to learn. We need to. Okay, we done? Yeah, we need to teach the TTS lady to actually sing the song.
Every stream, but you know, had to happen.
I don't know how to do that. We need some advanced AI,
you know, to kind of make ends meet. And the good news is, again, everything else is great. The supplemental of super chats.
Big ups Francisco for 10 months. I'm depressed. Tip me 100 and pick your poison. That's like within 2 weeks of each other, man. Yeah, man, you could just pay me for me to drink. And then he's like, I have depression.
And memberships has been pretty good. But I've noticed distinctly this week for some oddball reason, I can't even explain it. I'm playing a new game in Starfield, right?
Man, he's tweaking out.
For some reason, support.
I love this. I love this daily rap because this. Keep in mind, this is on the day of his wife's birthday, and he's like sitting there trying to figure out why people are not giving him money, even though he's doing everything correct. You should be giving me money.
This week.
Why are you not giving me money, dude?
It's not a little, it's a lot. You know, I was getting consistent tips all the time.
Okay.
And now it's like,
did you notice who the tips came from and how it was like the same 3 guys and then one of them left and now it's the same one guy and a couple of small tips?
Rarity if I'm hitting the tier 1 tips goal. You know, tonight's Street Fighter, I mean,
and remember, you guys, it was 9 months ago and a little bit of change when he had this big victory lap for Christmas. Today, we showed everybody and we made a statement that I'm not supported by whales. And now one of the whales leaves and he's fucking making videos like this. Come on, man.
$20. Earlier today,
he made a big statement.
I didn't even make the tips call.
Oh.
So,
it's almost like
it's a problem.
Shit is bad. And also, using his logic, right? His logic has always been if the content is good and you guys are chilling and interacting, the support should follow. And looking at this current situation, the support didn't follow, so the common line of thinking is, and the common sense and logic that I'm using behind this is that the content is not good and people are not enjoying it. So, yeah, that kind of seems right to me.
Keeps happening. This week, it happened a ton.
Happened a ton.
What's going to happen because next week we got no new releases. Next week it's a balance between Armored Core, Starfield, Street Fighter 6, finishing Chrono Trigger, and my React show. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't want to sit here and talk about it and complain.
You are, though.
You guys support it. It's just an alarming.
You guys are supportive, but I'm sitting here telling you how you're not. No contradictions here. 0 contradictions.
I hope it's not something that's going to stay like that. Because that would be bad if heading into the busiest gaming season of the year.
This could only get better if he asks them to make up for it next week and be like, oh, well, I hope next week we make up for this.
Anti-profit.
Oh, yeah, that was very recent as well. Everything I've ever done has been anti-profit. If I wanted to make money, I would have done the fucking interview with Keemstar.
Seeing a distinct decline in
Right.
views is weird. It actually is genuinely weird. Now would be the time of year people would actually start showing up for the new games.
Okay.
And what happened? I don't
Where
know.
are they? You chased them away, dude. You told them to go away and not come back, and they did. And they didn't. So you're just here with the same old 5 LARPers in chat. So why are you so confused?
So,
I should be confused.
Throwing that out there. Maybe you've been busy. Maybe you have been playing Starfield yourself. You know, if you come back this week and support in some way, I'd really be appreciative of it. It would help because this week was actually slow.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully next week could pick it up a little bit and maybe make up for it. I guess.
Make up for it, literally. It literally says it. It literally says it. I hope next week we can make up for this week that was slow. Come on, man. Come on, dude.
We'll see. Okay.
I give up, man. This stream is over.
I'm not someone who has sponsorships. I'm not someone who shills products to
you. Shill yourself. You are the product. I think we made that clear. He is the product. Everything about his stream revolves around him and giving him money and supporting him. He is the product, which is much worse than somebody else selling a product because you kind of know what you signed up for when somebody has an ad spot or a paid sponsorship. They're paid to use their platform to promote the product, not to be objective. And he pretends like he's objective about himself when he's not.
I'm not someone who runs and clicks ads all day. I'm someone who just makes fun content, and I hope.
Yeah, but that kind of goes against you crying about being demonetized on the React videos. And it seems like you care a lot about being able to make like $1 on the React videos.
That you enjoy it and you'll support it. So if if you're listening to all this, you're like, oh, I didn't know that. All right, maybe I'll come back next week and support in some way. Thank you. That's the reason I'm bringing this up. Not begging. I'm not trying.
You are begging though.
Demanding anything.
Just
make anyone
just by saying I'm not begging in the end of a begging segment doesn't neutralize the begging that was before that.
Telling you like it is.
That's not how it works, Phil.
Hopefully, awareness.
Oh man, please, you guys, please. Hopefully, you're gonna give me more money next week. I'm not begging. I'm not asking you for anything, but please, maybe we can make up for this week that was slow.
Make some people say, okay.
Like, what the fuck?
Help out next week, okay? All right.
Is he getting like dementia or something? He's just forgetting what he said like 30 seconds ago. Because nowadays, he's starting more and more often to just contradict himself within a minute. Sometimes it's like 30, 40 seconds. He just directly contradicted what he said. Just to make himself feel good. Just to fill that ego.
I'm not here tomorrow.
Because nobody else is.
Come back on Friday. Tomorrow I'll be spending time with my wife, by the way. Today was her birthday.
Yeah, you should.
She wanted to stay home and play Starfield all day, so tomorrow we're actually going out and doing some fun stuff together. Friday,
like what?
When I get back, it'll be the Level 1 podcast outlining what we did on the day off. It'll be Armored Core 6 continuing on the day stream, and Street Fighter on the night stream, and it could either be Luke ranked multiplayer this time.
We don't care about this. I'm only here for the begging. Speaking of, I don't know, his channel, let's see this one. I'm very curious about, look at all these publicly unavailable videos that are promoted on his channel. Now look at this, you guys. Now guys, look at this. Remember when many people, me included, called his interaction with his community a game of telephone? So he is telling him something, they say it back to him, he appreciates it, his ego is fed, he tells them something else, they say it back to him, we move on. This is a prime example, because there's been this narrative that he's been pushing, for some odd reason, because it makes no fucking sense, that the trolls are only clipping the negative moments. Imagine this, someone who doesn't like him is only clipping his negative moments. That might shock you, but it is true. And now we have Sir yours truly 5180 who leaves the following comment. Yes, sir. Hard work pays off. It's crazy how other channels will post your L's and rage, but no progression or your wins. Congrats on master rank. And then Phil replies, thank you for saying it. And this is also a screenshot from his comment section that he posted both on his community tab and on Twitter. Because I guess people are realizing he was right, you guys, even though that's the same narrative that he's been hammering in the den's heads for months now. And also it makes me think, Phil, why aren't your fans clipping your wins? If they're so triumphant and they're so entertaining and they're so great, Where are they? Why are they getting no videos? Or maybe you just banned everybody that was capable of doing it? Where is Arkham Edits, the guy who used to edit? Well, he's fucking banned. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we'll never figure it out. So make sure to clip some super positive moments, you guys. Please. Because it's been a pattern of very negative moments, and we need some positive ones. Sounds good? Now let's move on to the next clip I have here on the conveyor belt. Which is another begging segment, but it's from yesterday. Quite literally yesterday. Shout out to Mamology for this one. He was playing Street Fighter yesterday, apparently. Because I'm not one of those people that actually watches this. Because he wins too much. He wins so much that I have nothing to make fun of, right? Super meaningful wins. Only W's.
A tip, a super chat, a membership.
And we're begging.
Between the matches when I get the chance. All right? Please support Street Fighter, especially now you've been asking for other characters besides Blanca and Honda. And I'm
yeah.
Although I'm probably going to lose a lot tonight. We'll see.
I was playing casual for 2 hours? Did he for real do that? Come on, man.
But I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys. I need your help.
All right.
Classic love seat bug-eyed begging. I love this. We are close to getting this.
Lose a lot tonight. We'll see.
And it is very close to this, but nothing would beat the actual backdrop that used to be, and the black shirts that he would wear when he was begging, and the bug-eyed look and the terrible camera. Nothing will take us back. That's just vintage, classic begging.
But I'm going to be
generational content.
Very upfront and honest with you guys. I need your help.
All right, guys. So second half of the stream now. Again, if you guys are enjoying the gameplay tonight with Lucas, I'm trying to learn. Please support.
He's trying to learn.
Some way.
Oh, that's why he played casual, because the narrative is he's trying to learn him, so he can't play ranked, because that way he's gonna lose a lot or something.
The stream is a great way to help.
I don't get it.
We have almost 400 viewers at 36 likes. It would be great if we get some more super chats and memberships. I want to say thank you, Only Eyes Coffee, tremendous helping the channel here with those gifted memberships. Any super chats tonight or further memberships would be great, and of course tips.
And like that's guys, filthy begging.
Actually slowed down a lot this week.
They slowed down a lot this week.
Even hit a single hat goal this week.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I think he did. I don't know if it's this week. If he didn't hit $100 on any stream this week, this is concerning. This is very concerning, and I want to see this this storyline develop, definitely. But I do think he hit it once.
We rarely even hit the Gunner Glasses goal. So
he was padding his stats since he counts casual wins.
Really? He counts the casual wins? Really? Playing against somebody who may or may not even be there, who might be balancing a bong in between their legs? Come on, man. This, like, actual pro players would find that humiliating, counting your casual wins, like you're counting pennies. Give me a fucking break.
If you could support with some tips tonight, even $1 seriously would be nice of you if you like this content, okay? If you appreciate it.
This shit is sad.
Okay, but what I'm kind of telling you guys now is
what I'm kind of
living.
I love the cutaways to old, like, classic begging in these faces. Look at this fucking face. Look at this face. God damn it. This is a man on the edge. What I'm telling you guys is I need to make a living, and you give me my living, so give it to me now.
Making nothing on.
And this is nothing. It's also super aggressive gesture. Look at this. I'm making nothing.
Making nothing on the YouTube videos. So what this means is that I need you guys who are avid watchers, who are longtime fans of mine, and who love my YouTube content.
Awareness.
Yeah, big ups duty for the awareness. We're spreading that awareness. Hashtag tips have slowed down or something.
To please step up and support the effort. How? The primary way you can is to go to my Patreon at Patreon.
Remember Patreon?
DarkSidePhil and pledge today.
Pledge today.
As little as $1 helps, okay?
No, it doesn't. It only does if it's from like 1,000 people. Like 3 people giving you $1 doesn't really help.
Since I opened my Patreon 3 years ago, people are, oh, I can't make a significant impact. $1 a month.
$1
adds up, all right? The bottom line is...
He's so aggressive, dude. He's like...
All right.
We're close to getting this, but I'm not even sure if he has the energy required to beg this intensely. Because this is back when he actually had energy. Because, like, some of you might not even remember, because it was, like, way long ago. He used to shill his Patreon super heavy, and this is during those times. And nowadays, Patreon is just OnlyFans for DSP private videos.
My Patreon 3.
And it costs more than it costs to see some chick's titties on OnlyFans. Like, actual titties. Costs like $50 to get a dude reacting to your video.
3 years ago, people are,
God damn it.
A significant impact. $1 a month.
$1
helps and adds up. All right. The bottom line is, if you look at the amount of. All right. Yes, everyone, that is it for
And now we flash forward to current Phil, and he's just like a shell of a person. He just got no energy to do anything. And last week, before the TBS, the Sunday episode, I wanted to watch some clips, and I watched all of them on like 1.5 until he started actually sounding like a human being. Because watching him on 1 speed is just like a drunk old dude who's barely alive.
So here's the deal. Gonna upload. Not
Just
here
need
tomorrow.
$1.
Next week we got Armored Core.
He's like Vince McMahon.
Saturday we got more Starfield and.
Come on out, you rapist.
Sunday, the React Show and Starfield. Likely Monday more Armored Core and probably Street Fighter, and we go from there. And I want to say thank you for everyone who did support the streams this week.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm transparent and honest. I'll be
transparent and honest.
I'm a little nervous about tips right now. Tips have actually slowed down a ton this last week. In fact, I was saying, this week I barely hit a goal. Like, take a look, $20. Earlier today, $40.
Bruh, like legitimately. And that is not intentional. All of the clips outside of the depression clip is related to begging. All the clips that I got for today is just begging.
Even hitting the tier 1
God
goal.
Damn it. How much begging can we endure in one sitting?
Those goals were set up 2.5 years ago when I moved from Twitch to YouTube.
No, that's not correct. It used to be 200 at first, because that was like a emergency goal, because he needed to get back on his feet.
Hey, this is what I kind of need to raise each stream to make up for the fact that I had lost all that.
Yeah. We're constantly making up for stuff.
Hashtag team divorce, hashtag justice for Jasper awareness.
I definitely agree with justice for Jasper, but team divorce awareness, that's just misleading people. That's just leading them down a dark path.
So
they're gonna lose all their pop coins, and they'll have nothing to give to Acid Face, because Acid Face loves pop coins. He loves them.
Consistent. Okay, it's not.
I get one of his rules in chat is that you can't send him a donation with pop coins. You need to use actual currency.
And it makes me very, very nervous. Remember,
this dude, man,
Twitch, I had 800 plus subs a month, like consistent.
So yeah, you go down the road of team divorce, you lose all the pop coin that you could have spent on Acid Face. Come on, think of Acid Face.
You can see it ain't
think of the children.
Right? It's just not. Nothing I can do about it.
Think of Q8 Venom for the membership, dude.
So I've been trying to make up for that. For a while things were going real good, and now all of a sudden
I don't remember. Are you team divorce?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He's gonna come to stream tomorrow telling you how magical and amazing this day was. And also how they, Cat played Starfield and Phil was on his phone, and then they ate a little bit of cake or pie. So there you go.
Like slowed down a ton. It's like, how is it that this week when there's new releases like Starfield, I actually did worse this week than when I did all summer when there was no new releases? I don't know. I actually did better during.
Support his DoorDash May 1st shrimp.
Hey, Rich is here. Let's make him feel at home.
Baller alert. Baller alert. Suck a dog. No problem with baller alert. Everybody on baller alert. Anybody else out there talking shit about me, here we go.
Thanks for the super chat, Rich.
The longer RPGs during the streams of GTA and stuff like that. So it's concerning. I hope that next week we come back a little bit, better. I don't know. We'll see. And go from there. I'm excited for what's next week. Well, guess what? If I can't file my taxes, I can't pay my taxes, I go to jail, and I can't stream.
For only 25 cents a day.
I'm so fucking confused right now. Hold on.
Buy frozen food and play Bejeweled.
Okay. 25 cents a day. Where did this figure come out?
Down on Cat BD.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm hoping I got my fingers crossed for a positive birthday, because that shit with a Burger King and with a failed sushi restaurant visit, that was a complete disaster. complete disaster. So I'm hoping this year Cat gets a semi-decent birthday to the best of the Burnell household abilities.
You don't see the benefit of avoiding that? Again, I can't help you. You're an idiot. If you're that dumb,
I love these clips, man. They just catch me so unprepared. It's vintage clips I completely forgot about.
I love doing celebratory goals. I love doing rewards. But I'm in a situation right now where life has jumped into the situation and said, sorry, you need to do something different than usual because this is coming up. So either I handle it or I don't. If I ignore it and I go to jail for not paying my taxes, I can't stream, dumbass. So how
going to jail
and grow a brain? You are a dumbass.
Yeah, good thing his mama paid him the tax bill instead of sending him out to go on a honeymoon. That was super positive. Shout out to the Mama Burnell. And now we got a Reacts channel complaining, and I miss those because I haven't watched the DSP Reacts nonsense for like, I guess 2 weeks now, or maybe more. Because, I mean, this shit is ass. It's raw cheeks, no pants.
She'll definitely get a semi, maybe a floppy penne.
Doubtful. Doubtful. I'm pressing a big X on that one. I don't know about you, Chad, but I'm not even thinking a semi. Maybe at 25%, because Phil is 25% Italian, and Italians are known for being stallions. Because it rhymes, right?
So yesterday was Sunday, also known as React Day. What that means is every Sunday...
Who calls it a React Day?
...versus the internet. Over on my sister channel, DSP Reacts. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Now, this channel started back in February, and the initial idea for the channel was that I was going to do this weekly show called DSP versus the internet. Where every Sunday, you guys nominate clips, and I watch the clips. The second idea was that we were going to do long-form React content. So, for example, I'm going to watch a documentary and react to the whole thing. I'm going to do a special event recapping something from my history or something like that, right? That also has worked on that channel. The third idea that I have for that channel never came to fruition because of harassment.
Rich supports and donates to detractors so he won't get trolled. He's a lolco.
Well, I'm not gonna troll him. I'm not really gonna troll him. Except playing my soundboard super loud. So I can steal his gimmick. And I just play the applause when it's not necessary. But I'm not gonna troll him. But you never know. I might start. So keep him coming, Rich. Keep him coming. I might start.
Getting angry at positivity. That's right.
Might start.
And they do it all the time. And they do it behind.
So yeah, his third prong in the plan was that he was gonna do interviews. And after he had his interview, he completely left that idea behind because it's a terrible idea. I mean, a dude who only can talk about himself, talking to somebody else and asking them about stuff and making it all about himself is not a good concept. It's not a very good elevator pitch.
All over their own streams, illegal restreams, their forums, their fucking chats. Ah! 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 Phil got a tip! Phil got a tip! And it sucked.
What is this, a Chill Murray stream?
But it is what it is. You know, I wanted to do an interview.
It's fucking, it's so funny when the dude goes crazy, man. Excuse me, Chills Murray.
Who are very interested and lined up to do it. One of them already agreed fully to do it.
Boogie?
What ended up happening was a lot of drama and negativity earlier this year.
Like what?
Anyone who was associated with me once again was getting harassed online. And I said, it's just not the right time. It doesn't make sense.
Really?
Why would I start an interview series when anyone...
After having one of the most disastrous interviews of all time. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Now, who you know...
That is actually a good point.
Basically get harassed for doing it. So I...
Big ups Duty for the membership, dude.
We'll hold off. And things have definitely cooled down since then. As you see, there's no drama.
There is no drama.
I honestly hate it when he says sister channel.
It's fucking obnoxious, dude. You can just say it the second channel.
Big ups Meerkat and Duty the Goats.
Big ups Waffle Bunny 123.
That's 100% a lie.
Right now, at all, thank God, no drama whatsoever. People have been trying to pull me into drama for the last several months, and I have stayed as far.
Well, he tried to cause drama between him and LTG, even though it wasn't drama. But he was poking the bear, if you know what I mean. He was poking the stallion, and then he got a peanut butter slap across the face. I don't know. I don't have a joke for this one. Big ups Fantastic Mr. Phil for the bomb, dude. Enjoy, everyone who has received the positivity.
Not working. You are a fucking bold-faced, dirty liar. I just sit here, do my own stuff for my audience and have a great time, and it's really helped, right? I think that you guys, overall, the vibe I'm getting from you is that you appreciate that.
Rubbing their hands together. Yeah, getting that vibe back, baby. Yeah, I'm getting the groove.
You don't want
getting that groove back.
You don't want to drag
Yes.
into nonsense. You just want to be here with me every day and relax,
Really?
enjoy video games, and chill on a podcast and do.
Is this the same day he had the depression rant? Because it totally might have been. This says 2 days ago here. And the other one, I think it's also 2 days ago. So is it the same pre-stream when he talks about not having drama when he had massive drama over a tweet?
React stuff. So I've done my absolute best to stay out of the drama.
I have depression.
Perhaps long term, that third idea of the interview series will come back. Okay, for now it's on hiatus, on hold, and we're not doing it. However, some other things have also come to fruition over on that channel. For example, tier maker rankings
of our country's.
Yeah, what happened with that? What happened with the guy who was making the tier makers because DSP is too inept and lazy to do it? What happened with that guy? I'm kind of forgetting. Oh, I don't know. Did he ask for some money in return for doing work for you and then you got him banned because you thought he was a troll? And it was just some 16-year-old kid? Oh, man.
The channel.
I don't know. That's just an assumption. I don't really know what happened.
Doing fine for what it is.
How would I know?
A little bit. It's got a healthy number of members who are contributing to the channel. But I'll be honest with you guys, okay?
Okay.
I'm annoyed, but I'm only annoyed because YouTube makes a channel like that way less viable than it really should be. Allow me to explain. Every week I do my reaction show, DSP versus the internet, and every week it's 3 hours of reacting.
Okay.
I split it up into 6 separate parts that I upload to the channel. 2 go live on Sunday, and then 1 goes live a day for the rest of the week. Every week, without any exceptions, all those videos get flagged either for copyright or not fit for ads, unsuitable for ads on YouTube. Now, why would that be? If the original video that I'm reacting to is suitable for ads and has ads on it, why would my reacting to that video be unsuitable for ads? And
How about this theory, huh? What if he is not transformative enough in actually reacting to a video? You know, those things he shits on everybody else for doing and not being transformative enough? To the point where YouTube thinks he just re-uploaded the video and he's trying to monetize a copy of a video that already exists and is monetized. Perhaps the theory, but it sounds somewhat likely because
this guy was a virgin till Panda Lee, haha.
I think that, yeah, I definitely think that. But yeah, back on the point. I don't think he's transformative enough.
the answer is because YouTube's system is automated and the algorithm has been...
Why are we getting Fs in chat? Everything is back up. We should be back up. There's 0 frames dropped. Oh, actually, there's 69 frames dropped. But we should be okay.
Auto-flagging React-style content. I don't know if you guys knew this. It's a thing. A lot of YouTubers have been complaining about it, that YouTube just seems to be flagging everyone's videos for certain words and
like what?
And stuff
like
that.
React?
Now, you want to know what's really not being affected? Gameplay. So this channel, DSP Gaming, has literally next to no issues with this demonetization at all. Almost every gameplay video I put out is perfectly fine and doesn't have any issues. But the React style stuff...
Stop reacting and keep playing video games, dummy.
...reason does. So every single week, okay, every week when I upload, everything gets flagged and I get no ads on it. Now, here's the thing. Once something gets flagged for demonetization, you can reapply and say, no, I think this is a mistake. And YouTube will review it. And guess what? I'm not kidding you. Every single time that I dispute it, I get ads on the videos. But the problem is YouTube drags their feet with this process. So
oh, so he misses on the initial 200 views that would bring him millions of dollars or something, or like $2 or something. I don't know.
I'll do my React show on Sunday, upload 2 parts, immediately.
It's so ridiculously petty.
You know, flag them.
Is this something that I would expect one of those animation channels to complain about? People that put in a lot of hours of work and then they miss out on the initial like 24 hours of views, and then that actually hurts their bottom line. This dude gets like up to, and I'm talking like maximum of 1,000 views a React video within a week. And now it's like, it's emergency mode. We got to complain about it. It's a big deal.
Get those reviewed.
Very big.
They won't be reviewed till like Friday of that week, when everyone who wanted to see them already watched them. So now by the time they get flagged or unflagged and they get ads, all the views are in and I'm going to make nothing on it. I'll make like a penny over the next year on the video. Because
oh,
YouTube,
man.
I can't make money on YouTube anymore. And I rely 100% on
But the money he makes during the stream is apparently not enough.
Streaming. So that's the problem right now with React style content. Okay. By the way, I like doing it because it breaks up the monotony of just gameplay. But it's not viable when it comes to making money as a source when you're talking about like ad revenue.
Okay, this goes and directly contradicts another one of his narratives that he doesn't need ad revenue when he's a chill and interactive streamer. He doesn't need that shit, right? You can go back and find like 20 clips of him talking about how he loves being a streamer because he doesn't have to rely on it. And now he's making it seem like nobody's giving him any money while he's reacting, which is kind of true because those streams are doing terrible. But that's another question. Technically, he should be very happy with it because people give him money, so he doesn't have to rely on the ad revenue.
Give me monies! All right? So when it comes to the React channel, my actual, income that I make from that channel comes from mostly people supporting the streams. And that means things like Super Chat.
Even $1 helps. Support Meerkat Productions.
Yes, and you send me a 2, so it even helps twice as much as $1. You see, you did double work, double work.
And super stickers during the
stream. Big ups, Mark of Mike.
And gifted memberships to the channel and tips during the stream.
Yeah, really money, I get it.
Majority of income on that channel.
Okay.
Now, it's not a ton, but it's a good amount, and it's a supplemental amount. It's worth the time to do, say, the one show a week, and every once in a while do a special event. And every time I do a special event, I see a spike. Every single time. And just in the last month, I did the Machinima special React event, the Dark Side of Machinima, where I talked about my history with Machinima, and I also reacted to the June the King Machinima documentary. And then I just did my 15th anniversary event. And every time I do those, you see a nice spike.
Piggy claimed viewers found meaning and joy when he got big tips, like feeling joy for the first time. But he clowns on chat for celebrating tips. Castrated Pig is crazy.
Dude.
Didn't he also say once that React streaming cheapest laziest wussy to make a fortune, that why he doesn't do it?
Well, now he does it because he does it differently. And when he does it differently, it's meaningful, positive, and a lot of work. And he should get paid through various methods of payment, obviously. You didn't get that, Larry B? You didn't get it? You need to go back to Pignosis school. How dare you? And to the previous contribution, my favorite DSP, oh, it's not my favorite, one of them, is when he starts chastising chat for begging on his behalf. And when they also celebrate tips. Even though he says we have received $100. So of course you're going to celebrate. You're going to get a cut, right? Because we received it.
In income.
God damn it.
Well, that's good. The problem is
I don't get it, man.
They're doing React content all day. I'm a gamer at heart.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
And you guys know that. So that's kind of like my side.
And then when they beg on his behalf, it's because they want to get a cut of the tip, because we receive the tips.
Side project. It's nice when I have stuff to do over there. But I also don't want to put too much time towards that when there's so many games and things going on.
Oh, and he also, I saw this clip of him receiving the daily 1 Minute Man tip and saying, I received my 1 Minute Man tip, or something like that. It was phrased in a very special, entitled way that only DSP can phrase it in that way. That's why I noticed it.
Right now, we're in the midst of a ton of games. Way more games are on the horizon. So really, the React stuff has to kind of be the back burner stuff. I got to play a game. Okay, got to play this game. Got to rush through it, finish it, so I can get to the next game. Let's play the next game. Gameplay. Get those gameplay videos out. Gameplay videos. There's not much else to do over there. If I try to do anything else, it's time consuming. And honestly, I'll be honest, I don't think it's worth the time. When I know I can't make any revenue on the videos themselves, I rely on people like supporting the streams. All right? So here's the thing. If you guys like that content, if you enjoy watching the React stuff every week, if you like the variety, if you like the long-form Reacts, please.
Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. I'm gonna support.
Becoming a member yourself.
We should do a crowdfunding event for Phil.
Great Britain.
Hey, big up, shout out to Great Britain. You guys are great in British. There was, by the way, Bob Starsky met Adam Krigler in London yesterday, I guess. They took a picture. You see, our Bob Starsky. We met Adam Krigler, the guy.
A tip every once in a while.
Remember the quote? Holy shit, Phil. Whatever.
Tip.
That's rich coming from you.
But ladies and gentlemen, being very honest with all of you, okay? The best way that you
Why
can
is the React channel failing? We asked for it.
Yeah, we asked for it, but you guys are not supporting. You see here the logic? We're different people.
Right now is to tip me. By tipping me, you are
I love these classic cutaways, man. I love them. It's like layers upon layers of begging through different eras. These are like 3 to 4 years apart.
I just got the notification. It happened again, basically twice this week, where you guys tip me, I put money in, it pays bills, and then it overdraws, and then you guys tip me, I put money in, it pays bills, and it overdraws again. And the reason I say that is because I've noticed distinctly that the last several months, the React streams that I do once a week, these DSP versus the internet streams, don't really do that well when it comes to support. I'm like, well, man, that was what was keeping it going. It's concerning because I know people liked it at first.
So this is just telling people that he wants tips, but with extra steps, because he needs to give you the context that these videos are getting demonetized, that he's not making anything on them, and he's relying on you to basically make up for it, and you didn't.
He didn't charge $240 a year for his Ultra members. He would have more. He's worse than Sony.
That is actually a great point. Somebody tweeted out, I think, because his Ultra membership, for him to guarantee you that he's going to react to your video yearly, costs more than a PlayStation Plus membership. That shit is fucking wild. And all you get is this dude watching a video that you send him. Maybe watching it, maybe skipping it, and maybe he just sits there and gives you nasty faces the whole time. And he goat laughs once or twice for, I don't know, for transformative effect.
And I wish I could do more with the channel. My idea that probably would have done really well didn't work out because of harassment. And now it's like, well, I can't really do that much else because there's no way I could increase the amount of content I put out over there when I'm definitely working on gameplay over the next 2-3 months here for the fall gaming season. So please check it out. Give it a look. It's something, I'm not kidding. I've done this show once a week since February. We just did the 29th episode. So do the math. That's like
rocking back and forth on the X and Y axis.
Oh yeah, the rocking's been crazy. I wish I could show it. Actually, I could show it. Let me just find it in a second.
In the last 6 to 7 months. Also, I'm the most prolific YouTuber there's ever been.
Okay.
So anyway, give it a look and think about it.
That was a great add-on to everything. The prolific thing. Man, I love him being prolific.
I want to keep doing it.
He's so prolific, dude.
Viable. Right now, it's fine. But
he's probably the most prolific beggar as well. I don't remember anybody having this many recorded instances of just explicitly asking people for money.
Slow, guys. Step up.
You should step up. Unlike, I don't know. I'm not gonna make that joke. You know who I'm talking about.
Seeing, you know, the stream, the
you know what I'm talking about.
Much support, and when you start to see support dwindle a little bit, you're like, well,
yeah, this is it. I found it. Here it is.
I hope so.
Here it is. Look at this. This is sped up shaking, sped up sway. Look at this shit. You could just play the Benny Hill theme up over it. God damn it! Look at this dude.
You know, the holidays coming up, and by the way, we're gonna have a full-fledged special React event. And if you want to see me continue to be able to do this,
please tip me.
You want to help the efforts.
We're gonna get a please tip me.
The fun gameplay streams every single day.
Please tip me. Oh no, there was no please tip me. We didn't hear what we have to do for him to continue doing it as his job. I don't know. I guess I should just drop a like on the video or something, which I will. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully he's gonna keep rocking. Literally. So let's now this is a very serious segment. I'm gonna have to ask everybody to be mega serious. Because we're talking about depression. And DSP has it, and he's had it since the dawn of time. He invented depression. He's the most prolific depressed person. At any time, he can pick up a cocktail of medication and be depressive on a professional level.
I tip for the banana song. I don't know what the banana song is. You guys reference it, but I don't think I ever did. I don't remember.
Is this the whole rant? I think it might be.
It wasn't something intentional. If I sang a banana song on a stream, it wasn't anything that like I remember. I'm not saying I didn't do it. I likely did.
Oh yeah, we get the banana intro. There's too many
Good morning,
bananas.
Everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the.
Is this right at the beginning of the podcast? Really? That's how we start off?
Today, I hope I find you well. As we continue on with this awesome streaming week, the first week of the official busy fall gaming season.
Huh?
Here's some support to help you enjoy the hardcore gaming season.
Oh, thanks, man. It's been really slow. Because, you know, like super chats, I only get like 70% of them, but like $1 helps, which is actually like 70 cents, but it helps, you know what I mean? I get them at some point, and I get a lot of it.
Oh, my children. Then we had...
And I love that Rich is just beefing with people in chat. It's really fucking entertaining. So let's give him a round of applause. Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the GOAT!
All right, let's get serious, you guys. This is a serious segment. I should pull up the tweet that he's actually gonna reference.
DC fight where I had one weak point, you had to hit it, and it wasn't vulnerable anywhere else, and you had to kind of focus in on that weak point. It was pretty neat. I had a good time with the game yesterday. So I finished my stream. Everything's good, right? After the fact, I start seeing people tweet. Well, I guess is it even called tweeting anymore? Who knows? And also leaving comments on the videos. Oh, isn't it funny how Phil knew the optimal build for the C-Star boss? And I'm like, how did I know the optimal build? I'm like, wait a minute. The build I'm using is dual miniguns and this dual rocket launchers.
We get game talk again. This shit is ass.
Like 2 streams ago by someone. They had said that this was a build they were using. They really liked it. So later on in the game, if I have the ability to use it, I should try.
Why is this a part of this segment? Did this make him depressed?
Gold build. And I'm like, you guys are going to understand something, all right? I don't watch other streamers. I do not.
Yeah, you do, though.
If I watch another streamer, I'm watching them play a game after I've played it already. I never watch another streamer play a game ahead of me because I don't want to spoil myself, ever, all right? I have not literally ever seen a moment of Asmongold playthrough. Not once. The little bit I saw was when he was talking about me while playing Diablo 4, so I just inadvertently saw him play some Diablo 4 when I was listening to what he had to say about me, and I literally paid no attention to his gameplay. I was just listening to what he had to say about me. You see? So I didn't pay any attention.
Right. But they watch Let's Players, which is technically different from streamers, right? It technically is different because a Let's Player, you make on-demand videos, you're not a live streamer. So technically he is correct.
It's nonsense.
Because he is technical Phil. It's always semantics with him. Always.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you can't call him out, you know? He's yeah.
Wow. But this is what I mean. Like, people are always out to take anything that's going on with me and kind of discredit it or make an excuse for it. It's toxic behavior. It's incredibly disgusting, cult-like toxic behavior.
Oh.
And now it's called like as well.
Well at a game, it's always because he's cheating or because someone held his hand or whatever.
I mean, you actually admitted that people in chat are holding your hand through this. It's not really like a mystery. You've yourself told people that they're holding your hand.
In this case, there was a suggested build by a viewer 2 streams ago. I remembered they had mentioned that, and I was kind of working toward it. By the way, I've done other things. I've tried other builds. You know, people are now suggesting a tank build. They think that the tank build is actually the ideal build for the game, and that the tank build will help a lot with bosses, so I might try that. I also upgraded my body and my head and my arms and other things as well yesterday.
Yeah, you should do that in real life. You could really use it.
Naturally, you would do in the game.
I certainly want to keep the positivity going. I don't want to be negative and say, man, now we dipped and meh.
So
obviously that has never happened since then, which seems like it was like 2017, 18.
I don't get where this comes from, except,
never happened.
People just want to talk shit about Phil, as usual, right?
People just want to talk shit about Phil.
With actually what happened on last night's late stream, which we'll talk about too. On my video for the Honda stuff, and it's basically, you get the idiot trolls who are trying to be shitty and stupid. And then someone actually left a really nice comment. And I actually posted it both on my Twitter and on my channel page.
Yeah, this is the comment that I went over earlier. Hey, Phil, they're only clipping your L's, dude, not your triumphant victories. Yeah, you might as well have been told this to yourself.
And I don't have it. I didn't screen cap it. It was pretty dumb. But I'm just going to kind of read it. Someone left this comment on the video where I hit master rank with Honda. He said, yes, sir, hard work pays off. It's crazy how other channels will just post your L's and your rage, but no progression or any of your wins. Congrats on getting master rank. To which I responded, thank you for saying it. And I gave a thumbs up and I faved the post or whatever.
Thanks for the sub, Christian.
Because I am not part of the FGC. All right. I don't strive to be. All right.
Yeah, they don't want you in it.
As you guys know. All right. Because
They didn't like you when you joined. They didn't like you when you were there. They still don't like you. So, yeah.
I'm not focused on Street Fighter as my primary thing, okay? I don't have FGC support. I don't have many people or any people really in the FGC who follow me, okay? I'm a fringe guy.
He's a fringe guy.
Anything what I've shown is that just what I've said over the years is absolutely
he runs a fringe radical extremist group.
Absolutely true.
ISIS doesn't want him, so he make his own ISIS.
If I commit
that makes no sense.
To becoming good at a fighting game, I can be good at a fighting game.
Yeah, he's cringe instead of fringe.
Thank you. CJ says 10 minutes till we try messaging the bot again. Thanks. I'll try again in 10 minutes. Please remind me. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, thank you to the person who sent me the nice message. Now, hilariously, this morning, I'm just on Twitter checking for news. We have a few news articles to talk about today. And there's a post, of course, from one of my detractor idiots saying, I have clipped the moment where Phil told someone who says that they're suffering from depression that, hey, at least they're not playing Honda and Street Fighter.
Hey, that's literally a duty tweet. Look at this. This is actually a duty tweet. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I got it. I got him. Look at this. This is literally just a duty tweet. And he tweets at Steve. I found the clip of Phil telling someone not to be depressed because he's not trying to level up Honda in Street Fighter 6. So let's actually watch the clip. It's only 30 seconds long.
Oh my fucking idiot piece of shit fucking idiot trolls.
I'm drunk, I'm eating burgers, I'm depressed. God bless you. Well, don't be depressed. Do your best.
Don't be depressed.
Don't be depressed.
Bro, remember when the War Dog leader thing happened? And all the dude had to say is, hey man, it gets better. Just try and push forward positively. I know, because my brother passed away and it's been tough, but I've been trying to handle it. And he gave him this long fucking rant about, oh, you're the fucking king of suffering. You're a fucking, you want to make this whole stream about yourself because your life is worse than mine. Ooh, aren't you the king of suffering? And now he tells the dude, just stop being depressed. How about you just fucking turn that frown upside down? Sound good? At least you're not here playing video games and getting people hand you money.
Depressed, you're not trying to grind with Honda to master in fucking Street Fighter 6. So you shouldn't be depressed at all.
You shouldn't be depressed at all.
This is true depression, trying to win with this fucking...
This is true depression.
When every top tier character has the job.
Hey, Phil, if you're running low on tips, dude, just stop. Just get some tips. Just look up some tips on the internet.
On this guy. Seriously. Jade, I have no idea.
Just download some more tips. So that was it. That was your context.
Okay. It's hilarious because this moronic idiot, this mouth drooler.
Oh yeah, the Super Meat Boy thing, which I think is probably mouth drooler. He called him a mouth drooler. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even know this was a part of the segment. But let's actually wait for the actual depression segment, and then I'll play you the Super Meat Boy clip in case you haven't heard of it.
Phil is the lunatic fringe of the FGC, dude.
Yeah, the lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose. That was just crazy. His whole gimmick was, I'm crazy. What is this crazy guy gonna do this week? Jerk off?
A moment out of context on my stream.
Beg for money?
Acting as if
I don't know.
It's something that's real. Okay? So what happened was there was someone on stream last night who came by and said that they were feeling depressed. And they tagged me in the chat. Now, I'm playing ranked Street Fighter 6 with Honda trying to hit...
Yeah, like, to make my stance on this joke clear, it was a shitty joke. I didn't find it funny, but I also wouldn't find it offensive.
Master, what the...
But we're gonna get into it.
Fuck does that have to do with the stream? Nothing. It's a blatant attempt to derail the stream. You're not gonna come to a Street Fighter 6 ranking stream to get advice on depression.
You're not gonna come.
Not gonna happen. This person is obviously doing this to derail the stream to try to distract me. It's a very common tactic that people do, especially when I play Street Fighter.
A very common tactic.
Phil gave me depression with this rant. Crying face.
Well, have you tried not being depressed and being the opposite instead?
Related topics and
have you tried?
Dumb shit, so that Phil can get his mind rattled and he fucks up. It happens all the time. Okay.
Okay. So I mean, it clearly works because we get this segment that is like 15 minutes long.
How do I respond to it? I'll tell you how I respond to it with a joke. I'm not going to be serious about it. I said, I'm really sorry to hear you're not feeling good, right? Hopefully
Did you say
feel
that?
a little better after you watch me play Street Fighter 6. Hey.
Okay, let's get this first part of the addressing the comment actually word for word.
God damn. Thank you to True Wiz for a super chat. I'm drunk.
This is what actually happened in reality.
I'm eating burgers. I'm depressed. God bless you. Well, don't be depressed. Do your best to not be depressed.
Did he say somewhere that he's sorry that the guy is depressed? As what I heard, he just said this.
Best to not be depressed.
Do your best to not be depressed. Stop being depressed. Okay, so this first half of what he said was just bullshit.
Respond to it with a joke. I'm not going to be serious about it. I said, I'm really sorry to hear you're not feeling good.
Okay, you didn't say that. Literally didn't say that. There was no mention of the word sorry at all, as commonly happens with DSP.
Right? Hopefully you feel a little better after you watch me play Street Fighter 6.
He also didn't say that.
Hey, at least you're not grinding in this game with Honda.
That's what he actually said.
Look how hard it is to get wins at this level with Honda. It's like a nightmare, and it would
Yeah,
just
he didn't
make you
say
feel
that.
worse.
No, he didn't say that. You're just putting words in your own mouth right now.
Don't be depressed. You're not trying to grind with Honda to master in fucking Street Fighter 6. So you shouldn't be depressed at all.
You shouldn't be depressed at all.
This is true depression. Trying to win with this fucking character.
This is true depression.
When every top tier...
How are you so incapable of making a joke, man? God damn it.
Right? So it's a joke. And everyone watching the stream knows that. But these fucking morons will take a clip out of context and say, see, Phil's actually trying...
Hey Phil, I'm homeless. Phil, just get a house, man.
Yeah, why don't you move somewhere where there's more houses and just get one? Like I did. Sound good?
Real advice on depression. What a horrible person. This is his take on depression. Hey, stupid.
This is the good part.
I have depression, you dumb fuck. I actually have it. I know what it feels like. All right?
So you know what it feels like. Would you like somebody to just tell you to stop having depression then? Would that make you feel good? And then it gets better.
So if I know what it is, do you think I'm going to give bad advice about fucking depression?
Well, you did. You just told them to stop having depression. That's the fundamental bad advice to give somebody with any kind of a mental condition.
I didn't give the guy any advice. I made a joke about Street Fighter.
Oh, you didn't give him any advice.
6. You're a fucking idiot.
And then it gets better. But before that, just a quick asterisk. His depression was never diagnosed by a medical practitioner. It was just one of those TikTok depressions where you just go on TikTok and somebody's telling you, if you feel like this, then you have a depression. Then he's like, oh my God, I'm depressed. Because remember, when we got that was my depression clip. It all stemmed from the fact that he was on vacation, or staycation if you call it. And I think the weather was bad, so he couldn't do what he wanted to do. So he decided to shit on people on Twitter because they played State of Decay early. Or maybe it was State of Decay 2. And that was his excuse. That was my depression. It made me tweet at people because I was on vacation and the weather was bad. That sounds like depression to you? I don't know. It just sounds like he was cranky.
Get fucked, you stupid loser.
Phil should listen to his depression and rope.
Hey. No, we can't say this. I don't endorse this. I'm not even going to heart this super chat. Take it back.
He's right.
Get a refund.
Crank one out for his SF stream.
What? Right, one out. Oh, okay. I mean, thanks.
You know anything about anything in real fucking
Listen
life.
to this. Listen to this.
You know nothing. You're the epitome of a waste of life.
And bro, you're talking about having depression, and then within 30 seconds, tell somebody he's a waste of life. That's why he's the fucking GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Within 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And then it gets even better.
To try to take an out of text context clip and say that I said something bad about depression when I fucking have it. Get fucked, really. No, really. Go fuck yourself. You're a loser. You have no power over anyone on this planet.
You have no power over anyone on this planet.
If you disappeared today, no one would care.
Boo! What?
That's why he's the GOAT. Oh, we got another one!
Bro, he literally told him without actually telling him to commit. To commit. Literally. You are a waste of life. and whatever he just said, because I don't want to get Susan, which I might.
Yourself. You're a loser. You have no power over anyone on this planet.
Does he value self-worth when you have power over people? Is that how he measures self-worth? When you have power over people. When you power trip them, that means you're good.
If you disappeared today, no one would care.
Are we fucking serious?
That's the truth of the matter.
That's the truth of the matter. This is somebody with depression saying this to somebody who might as well have depression.
So go make as many clips as you fucking want with your loser circle. That was my depression.
Yeah.
Pulling me out of a positive moment of my life. At that very moment. All right. Okay. So, that's what I mean.
Can we please watch the Google versus...
Oh, totally. Yeah. I even remember who posted it, man. It's a super quality account. The Hell Shake Putis. Look at this. Look at this.
If you disappeared today, no one would care.
You should kill yourself now.
Yeah.
Imagine Kate casually trotting by and hearing her husband going off on this depression rant from the other side of the door.
Bro. No fucking way. And then we can have like a back-to-back segment, which is a super DSP thing. I'm pretty sure it didn't happen in this clip, but it's something that happens when he would just yell at people on the internet and tell them that they're worthless and they're pieces of human shit. And then he starts explaining how he loves his life and he's so super happy to have the life that he has. Like, dude, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
People do is they take things a negative out of context.
I can't believe this, man.
They do whatever they can to make you look bad.
But you don't need any help, dog. You don't need any help.
That's what happens. So what they'll do is they'll take what...
How is this not dose?
It has to be. I mean, like, what the fuck?
What I just said, that clip I just did.
I wouldn't be surprised if this stream gets, like, age restricted or something. And his podcast, you can just find it straight away.
And they'll take it out of context. And they'll say, you see, well...
How is this not TOS?
Why did Phil say that? Oh, it doesn't matter why he said it, but here's what he said, right? I said it because someone did something incredibly heinous.
Accidentally fat-fingered that last message. He should get rope for llamas in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's...
Face.
I know, man. When the llamas start running away and they're just messing up your whole thing, I get it. That shit sucks. You should go back to playing Minecraft. I miss Mr. Papavera. He was great.
So it is something incredibly nasty.
Phil is the prime example of people that say I can't possibly be racist because I have black friends. See? I even befriend them.
But that's kind of what he used to say back in the day about gay people and black people.
Something so bad.
God
They
damn
do it
it.
every day, by the way. This is not just a serious situation.
Oh, man.
This is bullshit. And they do it every day.
This is like one of the best clips of the year. Within 30 seconds, I have depression. I know how it feels. You're a worthless human and you should disappear.
You deserve to be treated like that.
It's so fucking good. It's like the most DSP clip you could find within like the last year or something, in my opinion.
That should never be treated with respect because they don't treat anyone else with respect. They need to be downgraded to what they really are. The scum at the bottom of the fucking barrel of YouTube.
What?
That's how they
too short to escape this dark cave.
Rope is always too short, man. Especially if you gotta wrap it around Cat. Then it's always too short. There's no rope long enough to wrap around Cat. So you could steal her from DSP and love her in the comfort of your own love seat. Something. Punchline. Yes, thank you, everybody.
Every time you address them, they should be talked down to because they don't deserve anyone's time.
They should be talked down to. Wow.
So stop paying attention to bullshit.
So he's by default just grandstanding on people, and he just told them like that they should just vanish and not be alive anymore.
To a nice person who actually said, you know, I've actually watched all the gameplay. You really worked your ass off to get up to master level. That should be respected. You're actually...
Yeah, but he was saying like 2 days ago that you only need like 20% win rate to get to master level. Excuse me, win ratio, as he would put it, to get to master level.
Good at Street Fighter 6. But how many people say that? One. How many idiots talk shit about me in Street Fighter 6? Thousands. Because they're dumb.
Thousands, because they're dumb.
Dumb people on Earth. And, you know, it's depressing.
What do you want to do about them? Tell us what you want to do about them. I want to hear the solution.
What's depressing?
Might even be the final one.
That's depressing.
That's depressing.
There's that many dumb asses on Earth who are just happy to revel in misery and toxicity, whether it's new or not, if it's manufactured, they still don't care. This is their life, to sit there and just shit on other people.
What is your life? Yelling at the camera and telling people that they should disappear and that they're worthless? Is that your life? Because I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It seems like that's a pretty significant part of his life, since he's pretty popular with saying things like this on a semi-regular basis.
What a worthless existence.
Oh, wow.
If all those people disappeared overnight, this planet would actually be more a positive place.
Really?
They don't get that. They don't understand that they need to turn their lives around.
If all the people that don't like me were gone, the planet would be nice. I agree. It's the same with me. It's the same with pretty much everybody.
Because people allow them and promote and give them a level of success that they don't deserve.
Level of success.
Any factual
Big
evidence.
ups XJS for the membership. Thank you for giving me the level of success to justify my worthless existence.
Or any justification. They just want to believe it. They will live in this fucking weird ass fantasy world. This website itself, YouTube, has degraded itself down to the toxic levels of drama constantly for nothing. For what?
Hold on, bro.
I may be hey joyful, but I didn't take my wife to BK.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know. We should do a vlog, and you should vlog yourself taking her somewhere.
So ruin
and do like Duty Tries It, featuring Duty Wife.
Internet for money.
Duty's
wow,
wife.
That sounds like a great idea. You know, when I started on YouTube, everyone was positive.
But hold on, bro. So you just had a toxic segment. This right here should also not be allowed on YouTube.
This website itself, YouTube, has degraded itself down to the toxic levels of drama constantly.
Yes, we just saw that.
For nothing. For what?
Big ups Indrid for 7 months, dude.
Ruin the internet for money. Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
Kate Army too, big ups.
You know, when I started on YouTube, everyone was positive and excited.
Really?
Wow, there's free content on the internet. People playing games and showing their passion for something, and it's free. And every day I can just come to
He's putting massive amounts of words, industrial amounts of words, in anonymous people's mouths, in group of people's mouths, you know, like thousands of people's mouths. That's some like next level narcissism.
Channel and watch a bunch of people having passion for whatever they do, singing, dancing, art, you know, literature,
literature.
This British sausage is very negative. Can we get some encouragement from LTG?
Actually, yes, we can.
Guys, love yourself. That's all I gotta say. If you look in the mirror and hate yourself, love yourself. Yes, you should love yourself now. Yes.
Yes. There you go. And he does. He does. You see? So you should too. That's a very positive segment. We needed to get a little bit positive towards the end of this, because this was reaching critical mass of toxicity.
Or a craft or a forte, you know, maybe they're a guru with something. You know, you could talk about politics and religion, and it was welcomed.
Really?
Of controversial. You could play video games and show how...
You could say slurs.
Out of this world. He made Cart fat. He doesn't care about his wife. He begs. That's a worthless existence.
Stop it, you guys. You guys are gonna make his fucking life too toxic. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about this. I don't even know what to say about this. The projection is wild. This is like an ultimate DSP segment. You can't get more DSP than this.
People loved it. Today,
and you know he wishes he could tell him to just commit, but he can't.
YouTube has literally always been toxic. In fact, it was way worse back then.
It was massively way worse back then. Shane Dawson was doing blackface minstrel shows, and YouTube was promoting them. They put him on the front fucking page. They were giving him advertising space. They were giving him sponsorships for blackface in like 2012. Come on. He was saying the N-word like it was the most common word to say.
It's like, no matter...
It was way more toxic.
What?
And now it's more exploitative.
Do you think Philizor will watch this on a sock?
No. Why would he watch this?
Have to just destroy everyone.
Why would he watch this?
Idiot, just to make money. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You know? But that's life, I guess, right?
That is life, yes.
I'm happy to...
Yeah, right? That's what I told you like 5 minutes ago. He's gonna end the segment by telling you he's happy.
still have a positive audience. That
and he still has a positive audience. Why are they not making you positive highlight videos then? If they're so fucking positive, why? Where are they? When you have to ask your fucking trolls, and you have to be so confused that the people that don't like you don't make positive videos about you.
Audience is so small compared to the amount of morons out there who just like the toxic nonsense that's made up on a daily basis. Fuck you to all the shitheads out there who basically make a living defaming me every day.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Information.
It used to be great, just like the Shock dude.
The Shock. Yeah, the S.O.K. apparently they're good now because they gave him feedback. Even though he was so terrified of him, he didn't want to go to Pandalee's brother's wedding. Because they would bomb the wedding, dude. They would send a Predator drone or something.
DS positive means saying we should Minecraft.
Yeah, that is the peak DS positivity. Is saying that you're worthless and you should disappear and never come back. That is the peak.
Controversial drama. Go fuck yourselves. You know, this is where it was gonna happen at the end anyway. Because the truth is, yes, I do get angry at Street Fighter 6. Absolutely. But if you listen to the things I say when I'm angry, they're truthful.
What is truthful? Your inputs drop, your opponent is a terrible player and a terrible person? Because that's also one of the things he says about those people. It's not just they're bad at Street Fighter, they're a terrible person for having bad internet connections. And his inputs dropping constantly, even though his ping is okay. It's just like delusional narcissist vibes. It's nothing more than that.
The top tiers are broken.
It's truthful to him. And this is also the same truth that he tried to pass on to Adam and Craig in the interview, and nobody fucking bought it, because it's bullshit. It's truth only for him. That's why he's delusional. That's what delusional means. Come on, man.
Overpower compared to the rest of the cast. It's very hard to use a non-top.
Yeah. Now he's putting words in his own mouth when he didn't say that shit.
When I played actual known ranked players who were great players from tournaments, I called it out and said, they're amazing. They actually outplayed me in a massive way, and I really respected them.
Yeah, because you refuse to be competitive. You let them beat your ass. So your ego can still be intact, because they were obviously going to beat your ass, even if you played at the highest level you're humanly possible, because you're Dark Side Phil, and they're actually good dudes that play the game well.
Versus a moron going, duh, playing a pattern over and over. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, we showed that on TBS. We showed the actual clip when he matched against the, I think it was Snake Eyes, that dude, who's like the best Honda in the game, or the best Zangief in the game. And he just basically refused to play. He was playing at level 1. The dude didn't even want a rematch. He clapped his ass and left, because he wasn't trying.
Characters overpowered. That's valid criticism of the game. Just because you're an idiot who doesn't understand the game doesn't make my criticism invalid. It just makes you an idiot. Okay? Yeah, I get angry and I get heated, I get agitated. My adrenaline levels go up. People enjoy seeing
his adrenaline goes up.
I'm not good at Street Fighter. In fact, it means the opposite. It means I'm angry because I'm good at Street Fighter, and it pisses me off that I lose to bullshit.
Okay, so he's angry because he's so good at Street Fighter, then when bullshit happens, he's pissed off. I cannot fucking believe this. Honestly, I just can't.
Then
DSP totally inspired Justin Bieber lyrics. You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. Musical notes / I'll get off the stage now.
Well, he used to make songs before Justin Bieber, so in a way he literally inspired Justin Bieber. So you might be right, Tractor Goose. Might actually be right. He inspired everybody. Even the people that were doing stuff before he did, they looked at him and they were like, man, I need to take some notes. This guy is next level. He's way ahead of the curve.
When I'm hitting multiple master ranks, that doesn't matter, right? Oh, none of that doesn't mean anything, right? No, fuck you. You don't mean nothing to me or anyone else who has a brain in their fucking head between their 2 ears. You and your group of losers can keep being losers.
Losers.
We're all still waiting. Really, we're all still waiting for your point. You haven't had one yet.
What?
Your points are just nonsense.
Is he acting like he's listening to points against him?
Upset he didn't tell me to eat a poop out his hole.
Dude, I would have loved that way more than just telling you you're a mouth drooler and that if you vanish, nobody would notice. It's just like turn it into S.C.A.T, dude. That's allowed on YouTube. YouTube is super pro S.C.A.T. They love S.C.A.T.
Sensical things that you repeat ad nauseum like a bunch of parrots or sheep because you're so dumb. Just a bunch of dumbest people, the dumbest bottom of the barrel people on the planet, all circle jerking each other off.
Oh yeah. When is my turn?
I'm
waiting for that. Please, give me a handy. Come on. I'm bricked up. He's been looking nasty recently. I don't know why. I don't know. But at least the shirt is... This shirt fits, okay? I can give him credit. This shirt fits him. Even though it's like a Mario shirt. It's not that bad. And Cat bought it for him, so... Take that, Team Divorce.
Video game at 41 sounds psychotic.
Well, it's a video game that he's passionate about, right? Street Fighter's been his whole life since he had a life. Or semblance of one. This is the memology video for the depression rant.
Barrel people on the planet all circle jerking each other.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares about you.
No one cares about you, apparently.
Just outright believe any fucking thing you say with no evidence.
There you go. Well, that was it. I'm out of clips. What the fuck? Do you watch a Raw pre-stream or something? What was the latest pre-stream that he did? I've been gone for like 2 weeks and that's the best I could do? Just like 5 clips of begging and then talking about depression? Come on, man. That's not very positive. Oh, these Starfield videos are not very good. He gets about as many views on the Starfield videos as he does on the Chrono Trigger. And that's a game from like the ALT's time. Oh yeah, the Super Meat Boy clip. Thank you. Super Meat Boy. And I saw it was yeah, this is it. This is it. So you guys heard how seriously he takes depression. He had depression. He still has it. It's just sleeping right now. It hasn't came out yet.
Super Meat Boy is in the stream chat whining and complaining, saying that I never talk to anyone unless they tip me or they send me money, which is completely false. All he's been doing is sitting there all night complaining that he's depressed and no one cares. And everyone's basically...
He's sitting there complaining that he's depressed and no one cares.
Ignoring him because you're like, dude, we just don't care. You know, you come in, the first thing you say is...
And then everybody tells him they don't care.
Support.
Well, this was it. This was the week of low support. That climax with the daily rap that's like 15 minutes long.
You're depressed. And what are we supposed to say to that? Now he expects that I'm going to derail the whole stream to talk to him live. So
now it gets good.
Let's do it. Super Meat...
Wait, pause. Pro Cat or Pro Scat?
Both of them. I'm Pro Cat and YouTube is Pro Scat.
Hey boy, how you doing? You're really depressed tonight, huh? You're really depressed.
And you can hear the snake laugh. Oh, you're really depressed? You're really depressed, huh? Oh yeah, tell us all about it. How depressed are you?
Derail my whole stream and be negative in the stream chat.
You're making it all about you being depressed. How do you feel about that, huh?
Because no one's paying you attention, so now I'm paying you attention, all right? So here we go. How you doing? Now you're getting the attention you want, so let's talk. What do you want to talk about? Here we go. Super Meat Boy, here we go. What's up? What's going on? Now he's not talking. Now
he's not talking. Well, you chased him away. You literally fucking made fun of him for being depressed. What the fuck?
I give him his time to shine. He says everyone's ignoring him.
Everyone is ignoring him. That's definitely what you should say to somebody claiming he's depressed. Everyone is ignoring you. Nobody cares.
So yeah, tell us. Are you really depressed? Are you really depressed?
And he wants...
How depressed are you?
Attention. I'm giving him the attention he so craves, and now I hear no response. Where's the... What do you want to talk about? What's going on? Crickets. Crickets. All right. So there you go. Exactly. See, here's the difference, guys. I can tell the difference between someone who's being
legit. He can tell who is really depressed and who is faking depressed for attention. Because, you know, he has depression too, so he can tell through the chat messages you send. Right?
And someone who's literally just trying to derail the stream. And there you go. Crickets.
He can tell. He's an expert.
And now he says, I'm not even listening anymore. All right. Great. Well, now you can be timed out.
Yeah, he's Dr. Phil. He turned into Dr. Phil.
The entire
I can tell who's like really depressed.
You complained.
Because I am.
Just reeled the whole stream. So now we give you your time to talk, give you your attention you so crave, and then you don't pay attention. Well, now you can sit outside the stream for 10 minutes.
You can sit outside the stream for 10 minutes. I can't with this man, dude. Come on, man. You're gonna kill me. I got another stream to go to like 2 hours from now.
Good lord.
And it's a special.
You know, sometimes you gotta realize that streams aren't just about you.
They're not just about you.
Maybe, just maybe, there's
these chill and interactive streams where I talk to chat and you get to interact with me, you guys, they're not about you. They're about me. And this is, by the way, during the segment where he just talks about stuff while a slideshow plays. He's not even playing a game right now.
Streamer trying to put out content, and there's other people watching, and it's not just about you.
Is the streamer trying to put out content? I'm trying to do my job, and you're being fucking depressed? Get out of the stream and wait for 10 minutes until it passes, then come back. When you stop being depressed and you're super smiley face, enjoying life. And then it ends with a assertive snort.
All right, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like
that
I
was
said,
fun.
I can tell legit. You can tell when someone's being serious and actually wants to talk.
When they have a sub badge next to their name and their name is a specific color, is that when you can tell?
Something important, and you can tell when someone's just being a jerk trying to get, derail the chat or whatever. So, bye-bye. All right, so anyway, guys, again, tonight, if you cheer, sub, or tip, I will give you a shout-out.
Wait.
All right, Super
Wait. Did he literally just transition to begging?
Important, and you can tell when someone's just being a jerk trying to get, derail the chat or whatever. So, bye-bye.
I never heard this part.
Again, tonight.
Anyway, guys, you can give me money in the following ways.
Cheer, sub, or tip, I will give you a shout-out.
DSP's life is the Truman Show.
I wish there was more cameras, really. I really do. I wish his house was just full of cameras. I need 24 hours of Phil. 24 hours. I'm even willing to invent more hours in the day to watch Phil if there was constantly cameras in his house.
All right, Super Meat Boy came back into the chat just to...
what did he say? If he questioned if War Dog Leader's loss of his brother is real or not, how do we know if Phil's depression is real? That's a fucking good question.
Prove that he was a troll all along, and it's now been permanently banned.
And he was looking for a reason to ban him, took the first chance, and he banned him. There you go. And you even get a banning theme song. This stream is lit. I want him back on Twitch, man. This is so good.
And
he played a soundboard too.
What a dummy. As if I couldn't tell from earlier.
And if you're confused by what he referenced, well, let me tell you something, brother. He had referenced War Dog Leader, also known as the King of Suffering, which you can see here. He was still on Twitch, by the way. So if you ever wondering why this man got departnered from Twitch and they told him we want nothing to do with you in our partnership anymore, you can reference one of these two clips.
Of course, now we got to get someone in the stream chat who wants to turn their own personal...
Right. Let me give you the context first. At Darkside Phil. Phil, I lost my little brother very recently. I can still function and eat. What is wrong with some noodles or eggs or hell, even cheese on toast, man?
A story into, derailing the chat, and I'm not going to put up with it, so I'm just going to warn you right now, War Dog Leader, there's no way for us to know if what you're saying in the stream chat is legitimate or not. You could be someone completely making stuff up, or you could be completely legitimate. Appreciate the sentiment, and sorry to hear about a family member that passed away, but no one wants to hear you make this about how I'm in the wrong for being stressed.
He was right for less than 2 seconds when he said, I'm sorry that you lost a family member, right? That's the right approach. And then instantly, Darkside Phil, the dark side switch is flipped on. And then it's like, yo, nobody fucking cares about making this all about you.
In my life, because you have a situation that's worse. That's ridiculous.
You're just trying to give you advice when his situation is objectively worse than yours. Because he's referencing at the time Panda Lee when she left, there was nobody to make DSP delicious meals, and there was nobody to clean his clothes. And I understand him being bummed out when your girlfriend of 5 years leaves. It has happened to me. Shit fucking sucks. But I mean, somebody shows up and they're giving you advice and they're like, man, shit can be worse. Just like, try keeping your head straight, try putting ahead, and it's get better at some point.
Run your own stream.
And then he fucking reacts like this. Go run your own stream.
If you want to do that, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to make me look like a villain because he says someone passed away and he's doing better than me. Wow. Well, good for you. Maybe you're a stronger human than me then. Maybe you're a better person than me. Good for you. Go run your own stream and everyone could go watch it. This is my stream. People want to know why I wasn't here, and I'm being honest. Enough of this. They're ridiculous. Everyone wants to turn life into like a competition. I'm better than you, right? It was like I was saying earlier.
It kind of sounds like you're trying to do that. I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of how you, if that's how you see things, then you're doing that.
Someone in the stream chat was like, well, Phil, I know you're not feeling good, but if it makes you any feel better, I've been crapping my pants out all day. Like, I can't stop.
And S.C.A.T. We default to S.C.A.T.
And I'm sick to my stomach. And I said to him, you know what, dude? You know, some people, that may actually make them feel better. To me, it doesn't. To me, it actually makes me feel like I don't take pleasure in the suffering of others, right? I don't take pleasure in the suffering of others. I'm not that kind of a person, right? So when people want to compare sufferings and compare life situations, it's like, wow, you're the king of suffering. Good for you. No, I'm just sharing. I'm being honest with you about what's going on. And I'm not going to have someone come in here and I'll try to make me look fucking bad.
How is he trying to make you look bad? He's just sharing his story and trying to be sympathetic to you and trying to, like, relate to you. From somebody who's in objectively a worse place. Because even if it's fake, I mean, I've had people showing up to my stream acting like the person who runs the account passed away, and I felt like shit about it. And I appreciated them coming over and telling me that what I did fucking meant something to them. And it's fucking sad. And then they showed up like a week later telling them that somebody else was using the account they were trolling. And then it's like, yeah, well, that fucking sucks. But if they had passed away, that would be fucking shit, man.
That's my gameplay stream.
It's not that fucking serious. God damn it, it's not that personal.
Share my what's going on with me with you. Oh, well, my life is worse than yours and I'm better than you. Well, good for fucking you.
Because that's what he took away from that message. My life is worse than yours and I'm better than you. What kind of a baby man-child brain does that?
Go on your fucking pedestal. You know, go bronze yourself and make a fucking statue to your
bronze yourself.
Better with meals when you have something worse than what's going on with me. Like, what the fuck?
God damn it.
Seriously. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
That people would do that. Go ahead. You know what? Officially for tonight's stream, you are the king of suffering.
Oh, and he keeps going on. He keeps adding more fucking fuel to the fire for no reason. And tonight's stream, you're the king of suffering. There we go. Put him on the spot. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in and making yourself, propped yourself up on my stream.
You propped yourself up.
That. Really. Unreal.
God fucking damn.
If he comes in and he says, oh, you know, recently I lost someone, and so I kind of feel where Phil's coming from because he's going through tough stuff too.
Oh yeah, you had to make it about Phil basically. So that's how you had to do it.
No. Oh well, I do better than Phil. Well, fuck off. No one cares. Seriously.
No one cares. This is such a great fucking way.
And here we go. Here come the trolls. Well, I knew we were going to be here, too, because you know the trolls...
And now the trolls come out, because it's people that are... Oh, man. It's people that are calling him out. That makes them a trolls instantly.
Would always be here.
This fucking dude.
From when I'm not feeling good. So good. Everyone, please, if you're a moron, please speak up now so I can get rid of you before we start with gameplay, because we really don't want to deal with your stupid shit.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that was a suffering snort, man. I think you're the king of suffering, Phil, because if you got a snort like this, then some serious shit going down.
I become detractor. I myself lost a family member and this still unicorn me off to this day.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. That shit must be tough, especially like War Dog Leader said, his little brother. That shit must be tough, because I got a younger sister, and I can't even imagine. That shit would destroy me. And then being treated like this... I might just go the extra step. If this happened to me, I'm showing up to the snort fort, man. I'm packing. I'm packing.
Okay. And now War Dog has earned himself a ban because
And now how he earned himself a ban was by saying that is completely out of line, Phil. You don't care about what happened.
It's obvious either he's a troll or he's just someone who is just going to be here to derail everything and tough shit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Moron.
And that's him exposing that he was a troll. He didn't say anything insulting. He just said, fill this out of line. But after being treated like dog shit for like 3 minutes, he's still got a comeback that is like a reasonable person comeback. And he got treated like this, man. Go fuck yourself, DSP.
I can't take it, you know? You know, so all right, so I'm having a bad time, right?
Wardog leader got the dark side toxic sludge drill.
Oh my man, like it's one of the most fucking pathetic things, and including the last Super Meat Boy one. This, like, if this clip doesn't make you realize that this dude is a piece of fucking shit, I don't know what else would. You're probably gonna be hypnotized for life.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purposely find someone else's stream just to say how I'm having a worse time than them, but I'm doing better. Get the fuck out.
No, I think he was just trying to commiserate with you, man, and just trying to relate to your situation. But he can because he's in an objectively worse situation, right?
All right, so anyway, we're done with that shit.
God damn it. We are really done with that. But hold on. There was some really interesting suggestions for the end of this. It was Q&A video. What the fuck is this? Oh, these are the Mr. Huth videos. They're re-uploads. God fucking damn it, dude. I think I'm done with the depression shit. Cause like this is gonna piss me off. And we got a super positive day to look forward to. Because later on, 2 hours from now, even less than 2 hours, we are doing the Gintros. And we intend on finishing it all today. So no finals, no second round. We're doing it now. Go watch the Gintro now. And we got a lot of entries. We got 24 entries, plus a special song and one entry from me that is just kind of a interlude so we can go to the bathroom. Because you're going to be glued to your screen if you see the type of beautiful, amazing, fantastic, creative content people are cooking. And I'm acting like I know what that is, but I don't, because I haven't seen any of them. And nobody else has. So you're going to see it firsthand with our raw reactions. So, yeah, let's see him fart. Let's analyze Darkside Phil farting to relieve some stress. Quite literally, relieve some stress. From these very stressful 2 segments that we just saw. So shout out to King Jad, who actually did the science and slowed down the fart.
Papers over here, then we're gonna open it up to a little bit of Q&A.
Okay, can I see this in the normal YouTube player so I can use my enhancer? I don't think I can because it's a short. Is there any other him farting segment? Apparently there is. Let's check out the vintage farts. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. But that was a fart, all right. And there was John Rambo there, also laughing at the fart. Oh yeah, I want to see the. First, we're gonna check out this one, and then I'll try and slow it down.
1 second, I'm just gonna put these papers over here.
Even though I know Jazz slowed it down too.
Okay, I gotta put my newsroom reports back over.
Right. Another super obnoxious DSP thing is having to put things down. I'm sure Sam mentioned this on the last TBS we did. Having to put things down in a separate location when he has a perfectly usable desk. But I think that's because he gets to waste time, and he intentionally, instinctively looks for the ways that he can waste the most amount of time while working. Because this is work, by the way. Oops. Yep, that is a fart. There you go.
Well,
that's it. I mean, that was it. And then we got a video from 13 years ago. XBLA Indie Games Try Not to Fart Part 1. Yeah. And that was him reacting to a video of a girl just farting. And it was not great. But I want to watch some more S.C.A.T clips because the S.C.A.T clips are interesting. And I want to actually I want to go to piggo.re and look up turds out my ass. Can I find this? Do we have turds out my ass? We don't. Turds out. Turds? Can we just get turds out? Oh yeah, there we go. So and oh wow. That's a pretty big combo. We got 11 instances of specifically saying turds out of something. I want to yeah.
You suck my ass. You eat my turds out of my fucking bunghole.
Wow, and this is him after. Did he lose? Yeah, he lost.
You fucking suck.
Can you imagine the smell of SNORTWAVE?
I can't. I don't have my imagination is not developed enough to imagine.
Dude, you suck my ass. You eat my turds out of my fucking bunghole.
He eats his turds out of the bunghole. And yeah, DSP, Dark Side Phil, loser. That's what it says. I don't even want to get the context of this. It's just him being salty. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Ass, and I pull turds out of my butt live on stream. Didn't you ever see that?
So let's actually see the context to this, because I'm very confused right now.
You wouldn't see any increase in views or anything. There's no point in doing it. I tried it with KO Gaming for 8 months. I saw success, and then YouTube chose to destroy the channel so they could go fuck themselves. And I'm not gonna worry about it.
Big ups, Brand Dude too for the membership, dude.
I'm just gonna focus on Twitch. Okay. Amazing tipped me $1 saying I sneezed and sprayed all over my laptop keys and hands. Don't go wash my hands, clean up, and nothing. That's right. In fact,
I mean, this is the same dude that literally jerked off and didn't go wash his hands. What are you, surprised?
I've also shoved my hand up my own ass and I pulled turds out of my butt live on stream. Didn't you ever see that? No, you didn't? Oh, you must not pay attention then.
God damn it.
I mean, yeah. Hold on.
Damn it, Mr. S.C.A.T. Why do we get... I don't want to be Mr. S.C.A.T. And what is this one? What is this one? This is a pre-stream from 2021.
Sucking the turds out of the asses of those who hate me.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. What is the fucking context? You sucking my turds now?
Early hardcore beg season. Okay. Except there was no hardcore begging season last year, if you didn't notice.
What the fuck is happening, bro?
Because things were good. Things were going...
There was no hardcore begging season. We got debunked on that.
Well, I didn't have to go crazy saying, oh my god, I need support with this or that. So what's funny is there was none of that last year because things were good. So now people are going to act like now because something is slightly tight and I need help. Oh, it's the hardcore begging season. No, you know what it is? It's your hardcore ass-sucking season. You sucking the turds out of the asses of those who hate me, and you just have to do everything they tell you. Oh, it's the hardcore begging season. There was none.
And now is the hardcore begging season, by the way. It's happening again. This was in February 2021, and now it happens again. This is the hardcore. Let's see another one, okay? Hold on, what the fuck is this? But I need the context of this one. No out of context.
Imagine if, when you went to do number...
Oh, dude, I've seen this. I watched this on stream. This was him just playing Oblivion and just going full on scat and being like, "Hey, imagine if scat happened." This next one is a high. It's just like out of nowhere.
Just get in close and stab her a few times. That will teach you.
Imagine if, when you went to do number 2, that your turds were like rockets and you shot them out of you had to use like high propulsion pressure to launch the turds out of your ass, and toilets had to be appropriately insulated to collect the projectile like poops that come out of your butt. And imagine you could use it as a weapon. You could hold up a place, say, "Listen, man, I gotta take a shit, so you better empty the register, or else someone's about to just let loose here. I'll take down the building." Right?
Right? Yeah, I can't imagine that. I actually don't want to imagine that. I probably could, but let's leave that to the other people with more imagination. Okay, sound good. And what is another scat segment? Let's go full on scat. Let's let it out. Let the yeah, if you're looking at the stream, you know what's coming. I love me some of that. That's some of the best stuff, man. But we still can't find it. Oh man, we broke Pig Go. I think I broke it. It's not coming out. Oh yeah, here it is. Hold on. What? Okay, this one is gonna be good. And by good, I mean absolutely terrible.
Good stuff. Alright. Man, do not play this game if you're afraid of heights. You will fucking do liquid shits everywhere.
Okay, well, thanks. So I should look up on your chest. And I'm actually, this is the one I'm scared to look at, because that's just a dude who likes scat. On your chest. Yes, there are 67 results for liquid shit. 67. What? Wait. Wait.
Liquid shit squirts all over Bugs Bunny on camera.
Okay, no, I don't even need the context for this one. I don't. Nope, no context. How about this pre-stream?
But for me, no, I would not.
What the fuck is this fan art? Look at this fan art. The fuck is this? Cyberpunk 2077, and he looks like fetal alcohol syndrome.
I want to go on a liquid diet because likely that would mean that I got liquid shits constantly. All right? And I don't want to have liquid shits constantly. I just don't. That would be a bad thing for me, I feel.
Yeah, somebody told me to look at the timestamps. So we got a bunch of normal ones, and the last timestamp is called Phil Ignores Troll Commentary. So thanks, YouTube, for the automated timestamp, you fucking detractor. What was the next one I'm looking? On your chest. Okay, that's the last one, I promise. And then I'm probably gonna just end the stream. Because this has been a hell of a ride that ended up very strange and confusing. And I don't want to see where it goes. Hairs in your chest, hairs on your chest, big sword going up on your chest. Oh. Okay, this one is gonna be real bad, isn't it?
The wardrobe selection is incredible. Says there may be puffy vests at clothing stores. Oh boy. Wear a vest, strap that sucker on your chest.
Okay, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I was holding up my thoughts in anticipation. But there we go. Nothing. Okay, on your chest is not too bad. Okay, we're not. I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it. On your chest. But I just want to find when he told people to suck it out his ass, dude. That was just some next level scat. Because you're so mad you're telling somebody super descriptively what to do. For turds in your ass and out your ass and from your ass. Let me look up. I don't even know. As you can see, I've looked up would be great. Am not Italian. Turds out my ass and on your chest. Suck the Suck the S word. That's what I'm gonna look up. Yeah, oh wow. Wow. That's gonna be a good one.
It just wasn't. Okay. So yeah, so that's the same thing. When I hear all these positive reviews, glowing, sucking the anus, suck the shit out of the sphincter muscles, I'm like, I think maybe they're a little bit overboard.
Man, this shit fucking sucks. There was one though. I remember I watched it.
Which DSP year was your favorite? A lot of people say 2016 when Pandali left him and he had to figure out how to operate a washing machine. I'm curious which year is yours.
Well, I'm kind of biased. I would say probably this year. We got the interview. We're getting daily meltdowns and clips like what I just showed. I get to laugh at them, and we get to do the podcast, and it's a lot of fun. And today we're gonna get to do another special event, and that's a lot of fun. So I'm kind of biased. And also, I wasn't around in 2016 when Panda Lee left, and it's always better when you're there when it's actually happening. So this year is really good. Last year was pretty good too, but this year, man, it's gonna take some hard work to outdo this year in the future. There was one when he was talking about. Okay, you know what? I think I'm done. I'll find it on my own time. You guys don't need to sit through this. It's terrible. And maybe I can see some other clip that happened recently that I forgot about, something that is interesting enough.
Lick the SHYT should be a good one.
Yeah, okay, last one. Or I'm going to what? Okay, I should try this one. Oh, that game... Danos? What? Oh yeah, this one he played Quiplash. Okay.
My shit homos.
Yeah, this is him acting like he's
Kick the shit out of it.
Yeah, no. 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 We're not doing that. But he deleted a lot of the old pre-streams when he would just tell people to like lick their shit and stuff like that. Like, you can suck turds out of my ass. They're sucking Miyamoto's turds. And he's like gesturing the way that they're sucking Miyamoto's turds, because like he imagines their turds falling on top of him and like he's trying to eat him like a little fish. It's fucking weird, man. This dude is wild with the scatological nonsense. I can't. I can't. I give up. Baldur's Gate, Game Tracker.
How much money do you think he spent on just breaking stuff from Stupidity?
A lot. I don't know. I don't have an estimate. Absolutely have no estimate. Because it could be $1 trillion. I don't know. I really don't know. Because when he breaks something, you can't get it fixed because then it's going to break again. So eventually you're going to have to buy a new one. So he just buys a new one. And he buys the expensive one so it doesn't break. Like with the garbage disposal. Come on. You guys know the drill. Tens of thousands, perhaps. I want to look up Mimology again because he uploads pretty regularly and there's some bangers there. With the callback, it's not callbacks. The jokes that are inserted inside of like old Phil, and I love me some old Phil without having to actually watch his videos. He did play Starfield, but I don't care about watching him complain about Starfield for like 20 minutes. But he was stuck, apparently, for 30 minutes on a lockpicking puzzle that's not even, like, difficult.
Not good?
The lockpicking in Starfield is pretty entertaining, I have to say, compared to other Bethesda lockpicking systems, which are still kind of the same thing.
So,
you know, you put the pin in the sweet spot, and then you move it, and then you unlock. But this one is kind of like a puzzle, so you actually have to think about it. And we know how good he is at the Bethesda lockpicking, and by good, I mean terrible.
We gotta undo again. There's no way. I did it all wrong. I definitely did this all wrong.
He did it all wrong.
What does slot key mean? I don't even know what that means.
That means to put the pin, dude. That's what you do to unlock.
Slot key?
What?
The fuck is that? Oh, man. What's new today, Jade? Trying to do this. This is pretty new to me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is pretty complicated.
It's extremely complicated, yes. Correct. And this shit gets worse because the more he is stuck on it, the more chat starts making fun of him and the more aggravated he gets. So the longer time passes, the worse it gets.
This is only advanced. Why is it so difficult? It's seriously difficult.
Seriously, because it says expert level, dude. It's a hard puzzle. It's supposed to be. It's expert level. Why is this so hard, dude? It should just unlock by itself.
Process of elimination. This one doesn't fit at all. This one could fit, but only in the one spot. And we already did it, but then it locked us in and we couldn't do anything else, right? This one can only fit in the one spot. It's the only way that you use it would be right there, right? So we have two that can possibly fit, but then we don't have two to go to the top, so it can't be this. Can't be for this. It has to be what I did, though. It literally has to be what I did.
Man, this is terrible.
I'm starting to see. So when you go over one of these, if it works, it's blue.
Okay.
You see that? If it can fit, it's blue.
Yeah.
If it can't fit, then it's white. And you can spin it as much as you want. It'll never fit. See that?
Yeah.
The blue ones can be used. The white ones cannot be used.
Oh, man. Come on.
See that?
Is he hating on Starfield already? I mean, I just saw a clip of him crying about it, but I'm wondering how his final rating is going to be affected by the low tips he's getting.
So you only have a set amount of options you can.
It's going to be like, oh my god, it wasn't what was promised.
For each thing. So then, the only ones that can be used is this, 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 and this. There's only 4 options that you can use. If I use this, right?
Yeah, the overlay. the brain working,
then you're screwed.
solving the riddles of the universe.
No way, it won't work.
Transcendental IQ, generational intellect. Man, I wish he had kids so they can be even smarter than him. He can pass on his genius 25% Italian genes.
Work on. If you take a look,
it would be even less than 25% Italian though.
The inner ring is blue. So if you see one that only is blue on the one ring you're staring at, you know that's the ring it has to be used. If you see one that is all rings that you know could be used for any of them, and now that's challenging, you see? So this one could be used on this ring. No, it can't be. It can only be. This one can only be used in the second ring. See that? This one can only be used on the first ring. This one can be used in all...
So he's telling you about how it's supposed to be done, and then keeps failing at it, and eventually does it. Yes!
This guy is fucking dumb as dirt.
Oh man, I think we can close it off on this. But don't fret, my children. The hardcore working season is coming to an end, and I will soon have only one job that is outside of this stuff.
Good context, 5950.
Okay, this is like legit the last one. Legit. So, yeah, TLDR, I'm gonna be finishing up the work I have to do here, so my job will be done, and then I will just be left with more time for restreams, you guys. You guys love that. Hold on, turds.
I really like Street Fighter 6. Am I really angry at the players playing the game? No, I'm not. I mean, I might be upset that a pattern of cheap gameplay beat me, and sure, I might tell them to eat a turd out of my ass every once in a while when I'm really upset, if they're like they're teabagging me in the game, but for the most part, I'm having a good time. I wouldn't keep playing the game if I wasn't having a good time. I hope people get that. A lot of people don't get that. They think that it's like serious business all the time, and that I'm totally being, you know, 100% for real, everything I...
Okay, yeah. That was definitely an interesting one, and he casually just said, yeah, I can tell people would suck turds out of my ass, but I don't really mean it. If they tried to suck turds out of my ass, I wouldn't even let them. I wouldn't even like it, even though I would tell them to do it, and I would make a smiley face as they're doing it. Anyways, like I said, there's going to be some restreams coming soon when the hardcore working season comes to an end. Yeah, we're going to be back. Speaking of being back, we're back in like an hour and a half from now. During TBS, when we're going to do the Gentros. Make sure to smash the reminder button. Where the fuck did it go? Now I need to set it to forward, but you guys know where it is. Come on. You guys know where it is. It's not just sucking turds on this stream. It's also intelligent conversations and meaningful interactions and all that other buzzword stuff and depression. But anyways, redirect. Let me just click. That's it. There we go. We set up. Hour and a half from now, be there. Have your screen turned on. If you're at work, also do that. Might get you fired, but it's more important than work. So yeah, if you missed this stream, rewind it and watch it from the beginning. And if you watch this stream, rewind it and watch it again. Because it's very fun. So sounds good, everybody. Have fun and